Welcome everybody to more Bed Wars. New year, new me. It's very exciting. There's a lot of things that I need to talk about. I'm very excited. This comeback has been in the works for a very long time, whatever. I haven't recorded a video since I've gotten back from my winter break, which I have already done, as you can clearly tell by the date, reading 2025 and not 2024 anymore. I'm finally recording fresh content. It's a good day. 'Tis a fabulous day, but nothing has changed regarding the gameplay. I'm very excited to be back into the swing of things. I've been in relapse. I haven't made a video in literally like 1800 million years, and it's very exciting for me to finally be back recording some top tier, fresh, quality Minecraft gameplay as I get knocked in the void. Now, this wasn't actually my first attempt. I had already gone ahead and recorded a video like a week or so ago. Like, that was the only time that I kind of had not set aside, but was able to record videos or whatever, and it turned out horrible. Like, even some videos where I talk about, you know, the most minute things, and I just spend the whole time being like, whatever, ADHD, not staying focused on a topic or anything like that. I can still always find some reason to upload it, whether it be like a funny moment or like a funny edit or just some particular reason to bring a video. But this video was just awful. There was like hardly any draw to it. It was even more unfocused and ADHD than like my normal videos are, and I don't know, I sounded completely dead in the video as well. So like it was a whole like net loss, so I didn't bother. Like mid edit, I was like almost, I don't know, like 50% of the way done editing it, and then I was like, you know what, this is a bad video. I don't want to do this. You know, it's following in the new year, new me type of trend or whatever, where like, I don't know, I have high quality standards for my very high quality content, and I wouldn't dare upload anything that isn't of the most top tier quality, like me rambling about how I want a different color plus on my Minecraft account on one server, or how I want to talk about how I don't like football or anything like that. But anyways, let's get to the nitty gritty. Most importantly of all, as you probably already noticed, everything is a little bit like weird regarding the GUI and whatnot, and that is because I got a new monitor. It is way bigger, it is way nicer, it is all the fancy things. However, with that, my GUI is a little bit jank. It's a little bit weird. This is how it is on auto in that video that I'm like, that dead video that got whatever, I postponed or deleted or whatever you want to call it. I had my GUI set to large, which is what I usually have it set towards, and it just looked extremely small. Like if I go to video settings, hopefully this guy is not gonna, that's not the right thing, but if I go to large, this is what large looks like, and just it looks extremely small. I mean, to me it looks normal, but that's me getting the full, you know, scope of a monitor, kind of like I don't know, fully embracing my POV and peripheral vision, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know, but for the video it just looks really small. That's just something I would like feedback on if you prefer how the GUI looks now. I mean, I will admit that auto has like a similar problem, but in the opposite direction, where it looks a little bit big. But I don't know, it's still something to troubleshoot. If you prefer this or you prefer auto, then let me know. I guess I'll leave it on large for the time being, and then maybe next game or something, when I inevitably probably die, I'll go back to auto and, you know, gauge whether or not people prefer how this GUI looks or whatever. I'm talking a lot about GUI. I apologize about that. I guess on a more important note, you're probably wondering, or maybe you're not probably wondering, if you're not all that, you know, inquisitive about my life or anything like that. I made a couple of videos, or maybe it was probably just one, I can't really remember, but back in December, I was discussing about how my roommate at the time was going to be moving out, and I would, for the time being, have a vacant spot, meaning that there was a potential for me to not have a roommate this semester. And of course, given by how I've basically been gone from the YouTubes when I ran out of content from my winter break or whatever, you can clearly tell that yes, unfortunately, the reality that everybody didn't want, even though it probably was mostly just me for recording purposes or whatever and all that type of stuff, I indeed got a roommate. Yay, very exciting. So obviously it's going to be a little bit of a turbulent period when I have to figure out, you know, his schedule and working around that and whatnot, so I can figure out when I can record, when I can't. I'm kind of sort of learning his schedule, although just any time where I feel like he's going to be gone for a decent amount of time, I take advantage of it, as is the case right now, obviously. But obviously that means all the things that I could have done if I didn't have roommates. Like, you know, I can't live stream anymore because, you know, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to, whatever, record content and all that type of stuff. But given how last semester went, where my roommate last semester was a lot more like antisocial and introverted and more willing to just, you know, stay at home all day, and I still managed to get uploads then, you know, we can make it work somehow. Okay, I don't know how I did that. Pro gaming in the works, or whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I survived that. He drank an invisible potion, and I'm like, you know what? Actually, no, I'm just gonna leave. There's no point in me like risking my life, risking my hide, risking the integrity of this game, or whatever you want to call it. He's right behind me. This was a stupid idea. Why did I do that? But going back to my roommates, you know, having him is fine, I guess. Whatever. We don't get into each other's way or anything like that, and for the most part, you know, he's chill. He's a lot more social regarding like going outside and that type of stuff than my roommate last year previously was, so it shouldn't be all that hard considering how I was still able to make content, you know, with my previous roommates. I feel like in some regards it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy to record content now that my roommate is a lot more social in a similar way, kind of sort of, to my roommate last year. I don't know what my strategy is, but it's gonna be something like this, and maybe it'll work out. Where did he even go? Is that him? That is him. Okay, we're just going to, you know, we're just gonna block off this whole area. You know, no one's allowed to see me. What's he planning on doing? He just walked into the void on his own. Yep, that was a flawless plan. It just worked out just perfectly for me. Thank you very much, kind sir. Can we get the bed? Can we do it? Oh my goodness, the gaming, incredible. So I guess regarding like goals or future plans or ambitions or whatever you want to call it regarding 2025, well, obviously it's just the natural like, you know, grow the channel and get big subscriber and big view and big, you know, the big numbers, all the big numbers. Obviously that's pretty natural. That was the worst fireball jump I've ever had in my whole life. I should definitely retire after that one. I have no health. I'm gonna die because I have no health because I did the stupidest thing known to man, and now I'm going to lose my bed because of it. Can we salvage this choke of the century? Can we salvage the choke of the Nope, no, we can't. To my fairness, I haven't played Minecraft in about like a month and a half because I've been basically away from the game for the past, you know, month and a half or whatever. Also, we'll blame the giant GUI, because if it's big on your end, it's definitely big on my end. I am not very keen on auto from my POV, but if it will make the video look not doo-doo, then, you know, I'll do whatever it takes, man. I can't have a tiny minuscule GUI because it's not something that like necessarily bothers me regarding other people's videos, but it is just something of note whenever people have like minuscule GUI and then you can't see anything. Not like you know, like overly need to see what's going on in the GUI and the hotbar or anything like that. It's just something of note, and I don't want to be like a complete hypocrite regarding my own stuff or whatever you want to call it. Get out of here. Your little shears are not going to do any kind of shenanigans. Get your tomfoolery with the shears out of here. We're going to go ahead and finagle in some tomfoolery that involves breaking your bed instead of the opposite of you trying to break mine. That would be most appreciated. Thank you for hey, go away. Nope, we're not doing that. No, go away. Shoo. No. I was also supposed to talk about my goals regarding 2025 and stuff like that, but I kind of got distracted by just kind of ignoring that and talking about the GUI and what's going on with this guy over here. Does he know? He knows. I'm not being sneaky. I think I did this in a video once, and now he knows. He must have seen my video or whatever and knows exactly my strats. They've been found out. My foolproof strategies have been exposed to the world, and now everybody can accommodate for them and whatnot. Don't mind me, just nonchalantly mining down. I'm not going to spleece myself into the void. Just don't mind me. Carry on. Anyways, like I was trying to talk about 2025 goals and ambitions. So first of all, obviously, like I said, the big boy numbers. We want to get the big boy numbers with, you know, big subscriber, all that type of stuff. I think out of all of the goals or whatever that you could have, obviously you can be super ambitious and be like, oh, I want 100 million subscribers by the end of 2025, which is, yeah, I mean, possible, ridiculously unlikely, but it is, you know, theoretically possible. Let's see if we can make the plays of the centuries. Can he do it? Nope, failed absolutely horribly. But no, never mind. I had hope there for a second and then no. Essentially what I've been trying to say for like the third time now is pretty much just, you know, big numbers, big subscribers, obviously, hopefully an increase in quality and, you know, quantity of videos and that type of stuff. Summer is a great time for that type of thing, but I'll try to get done what I can regarding my last couple semesters, because this is my penultimate semester. That was a big word. If you don't know what that means, it means the thing before the final thing or whatever. That was your fun fact of the day. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, you know, like and subscribe and all that, you know, usual stuff. And here's to hopefully good 2025, not only for me, but also for you too. I wish you all the best. Thanks for watching up until this point, because if you didn't, then you didn't get my very important wish. Yep. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Moment